Hello and good day. I hope you are doing well and I appreciate you joining me. I'm Erin and this is Cardio and Tone. So, we're going to be doing a little bit of everything, but most importantly and most especially, I should say, we'll be working on getting that heart rate up. So, let's get started. The same way we do all the time, working on that weight shift up to the toes and back on the heels. Toes, heels, toes, and heels. We want to brace our core. Find that string at the top of your head that's lifting and lengthening your spine. We're always keeping our knees slightly bent and working on our breath, filling up those lungs from the bottom up. Nice and easy. Good, let's do some knee circles. Around and around and around. And reverse. Good, let's stand tall, hands on the hips, hip circles. And you might want to bring your feet a bit wider, allowing your hips to move a little bit more. And reverse. Great, let's stand tall with the feet just that wide apart. We're taking this left hand and reaching straight down the left side, not leaning forward, just to the side. Stand tall and reach up and over, stretching through those fingertips. And let's keep on this side doing that same thing. Doing your best to keep equal weight in both feet. Taking your time, moving easy, breathing easy. Again, let's imagine that we have a wall right in front of us. We're not leaning forward. Just having a little side bend, opening up our rib cage on both sides. Let's do this twice more. That's one. And that's two. Good. Let's do the same on the right side. Nice and tall. That wall is in front of us. We go straight down the right leg. Stand tall and reach up and over. Good. Let's use that breath to help open the rib cage. Reaching a little bit farther and a little bit farther each time. And let's do this twice more here. And one more time. Great. Let's bring your thumbs towards your armpits and we're swimming with our elbows. Around and around and around. And nice and easy. If the shoulders are feeling a bit stiff, take your time. Move a little bit slower. It's fine. And backstroke. Nice and easy. Trying to get as much range of motion through our shoulders as we can. Good, and relax, and we'll shake that out. Now remember, any of these warm-up exercises you can do seated or standing, all right? So we're gonna do our two-legged hamstring stretch now. Feet are about hip width apart and your knees slightly bent. If you wanted to do this seated, same thing, except you're seated in your chair, heels on the ground and your toes up, all right? Here we go. Nice and easy, we keep our spine in a line and hinge over at our hips. Feeling that stretch through the back of your legs and then stand tall. Good, we're doing this 4 more times and I'm gonna stand up the side so you can see that spine is nice and long. Not bending my knees any more than what they already are. Weight in the heels. Chin away from your chest. I've got 2 more. Good. And 1 more. Great. All right, so we're gonna skip forward a little bit. All right, it's a little bit new format for this cardio and tone warm up. So we're skipping forward and we're gonna go into our heel raises. So bringing the feet back to hip width apart and we're going up, coming back down and not rocking back to the heels. We're gonna do this 10 times and hold for 10 on that last one. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and shake that out. All right, now let's bring your toes in and the heels out. Still keeping the knees slightly bent. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and shake that out. All right, now let's bring the toes out and the heels in, but we still have about $2 between those heels. Head up, string tight, ready, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and shake that out. Good, and you might stretch that out with the toes against the back of your chair and leaning forward, or you might take a big step back with your heel on the ground. Do whatever you need to do to find that stretch you're looking for. And when you feel like you're sufficiently stretched, well, this part doesn't change. We're gonna do that again. All right, so we bring our feet back to hip width and toes are forward. This time we're gonna add just a little bit of a challenge. So we're gonna go up for 10, hold for 10 on that last one. And while you're in that hold, let's go ahead and scan the room from right to left, left to right. You can use just your eyes or turn your whole head for more of a challenge. Here we go. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good job. Shake it out. All right, next, let's bring our toes in and your heels out, keeping those knees slightly bent. And this time on the hold, I want you to say things out loud that you can eat that are blue. Things you can eat that are blue. Here we go. On the hold, ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and shake it out. So what did you say? You know, to start with, I always resort to items that have blue in their name, like blueberries, blue cheese, blue raspberry ice cream or sherbet or whichever. But yes, that's how I start. All right, now this time we're gonna have toes out and heels in. And on the hold, we're just raising the arm up and bringing it down. Now, if you'd like more of a challenge and you're holding on to the chair, this is my challenge to you. Hand on the chair, and we tap the chair with control. Tap and tap. Up to you how you do it and how you challenge yourself. Here we go. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good work. Shake it out. Stretch it out. Maybe toes up against the back of your chair and leaning forward. All right. Good job. Now, before we sit down, we're going to do a little bit more of a warm-up. Again, this is a little bit different today. All right? So, I want you to stand in front of your chair if you have been standing. If you've been doing this warm-up seated, no problem. You stay seated. We're going to do just 2 sets of squats or double chair kicks. All right? So a squat is much like a sit to stand, except we're not going to sit down on the chair. Double chair kick is seated and we kick both feet up, trying to still stay tall with our upper body and maintaining this good body position here, spine in a line. All right? So we're going to do 6 of these. We're going to do a set of 6. So if you're seated, double chair kick. If you're standing, we're doing a squat. Ready? Standing, feet are wide, wider than your chair. Head up. Let's go ahead and move the weight to our heels and move the hips back. Stand tall. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good job. And we'll shake that out. All right. Now we're going to do a set of 10 sit-ups. So we'll all be seated for this one. Forward in your chair, spine in a line. Let's cross our arms. Ready? Breathing in as we go back, and give a nice strong breath out as you sit tall. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax your shoulders. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good work. All right, now on to our second set of squats or double chair kicks. So this time, I'm going to stay seated and do those double chair kicks. Up to you what you do, squats or double chair kicks. Here we go, 6 of them. Nice and tall, head up, ready, and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. All right, and then our second set of sit-ups. And these are going to be overhead sit-ups. So Hands start in front and we go back. When we sit up, we raise the hands up, doing your best to keep those shoulders away from your ears. Here we go, all together now, hands are out, shoulders are down. Ready? Breathing in as we go back. Sit up, hands up. That's 1. 2. Breathe out. 3. 4. 5. 6. Shoulders down. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good work. Shake it out. All right, well, that's the end of our warm-up. You should be seated because we all did those sit-ups together. So now we'll just take a little bit of a break before we go into that cardio workout. So, making the most of it. What have you been doing to make the most of this time of, I guess folks are calling it quarantine, of restrictions, of whatever this time is that we're going through? What are you doing to make the most of it? So let's see, what have I been doing? Oh, home projects. You know, I hang my head, but that's in anticipation because I haven't actually gotten started on these home projects. But this weekend we did a lot of work out in the yard, and we've gotten some quotes to get some trees cut down. I've also gotten some quotes to get the house painted and some touch-ups around and on our trimming. We're going to be installing new gutters. What else are we doing around the house? I've got to install some closet doors. New fencing, oh my goodness. I just found out or just realized that we have a post on one of our, on our fence. There's a post that's basically rotted down at the base. So if a big deer were to trip over the fence when they come into our yard, which happens often, that whole side of our fence would probably come down. So I'll be installing a new post in our fence. So making the most of this time, we're keeping our circle and our travel really tight. So that means a lot of our time is spent at home. So we're doing lots of home projects. So let me know what you're doing. Share. You can comment down below because those comments are enabled now. You can send me an email or send a phone call. Let me know how you're doing. So it's been a while since we've had a new workout. There was a holiday and then some time off. So here we are starting anew with this new format and also keeping at that same increase of intensity. So you may remember that we've increased the time, but we've decreased the rounds of exercise that we do. So this time around, we're doing 25 seconds of exercise, and we're doing it for 3 rounds. You might also choose to add weight this week. The last several weeks, I haven't demonstrated any of these exercises with weight, but I know that some of you do have some hand weights and dumbbells at home. So if you'd like to add it during this time, it's a pretty good time to do so. So today, I'll be demonstrating these exercises with weight, okay? I'll also be demonstrating the modified version. So this is how it's going to be done. I am going to begin just regular way with no weight and no modifications. The second time around, I'll be doing modified exercises. The third time around, I'll be using weight, okay? That doesn't mean that you have to do what I do. It means I'm just putting forth that example for anyone. All of these varieties, anyone can do, and I just demonstrate them for you. All right? So let's get started with what those exercises are. The first one that we have, I'm going to call shutters. Shutters. Like you have shutters on your window, right? We close those shutters and then we open. We're going to be doing that with both the arms and the legs. So let me show you what that looks like, the regular version. Feet are together. And you have those arms up here in front of your face. We open the arms and step out to the side. Bring everything together. Same thing on the other side. Open, close. Open, close, open, close. Now notice, not dropping my elbows, trying to keep those elbows up the whole time. All right? Modified. Same thing. Arms up, knees together, open the shutters, close the shutters. Open the shutters, close the shutters. If you want a little bit more, let's go both legs at the same time. That's exercise number 1, shutters. Open and close. Exercise number 2, we're doing a toe walk or a toe march. So you're up on your toes and you can walk, doing your best not to let those heels touch the ground. Or you can march in place, doing your best to keep those shoulders level and the feet apart. That is a toe walk or toe march. That's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 is our double rainbow. Double rainbow is exercise number 3. Feet are nice and wide, and we start with the hands together, down below and out in front. Do a little dip and a big circle up and around. Bring it back down, change direction. Double rainbow. Modified version. Doing the same thing but seated. Yeah? Doing your best to keep that spine in the line. Not leaning forward with your chest. Double rainbow. Exercise number 3. Exercise number 4. It's our happy jacks. Happy jacks, yes. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Hands are up and feet are wide. We're bringing our elbow to meet the knee on the same side. Elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Or it's just picking up your foot. Picking up the foot. Don't have to get that elbow to your knee, okay? Let's do what's safe for you, yet challenging. Modified version, we're seated. Hands are up. Same thing. Elbow to knee. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. So you have to do that exercise with a smile on your face, or it doesn't work. It's just no good if you don't have a smile on your face. All right? Happy jacks, our exercise number 4. Got it? 25 seconds for each exercise. We're doing this for 3 rounds. The first round, I'll demonstrate with no weights and no modifications, but it's up to you what you do. Not trying to keep up with me, not trying to keep up with your neighbor. You're working at your own pace, yet trying to challenge that heart rate. All right? So here we go. Round number 1, exercise number 1, which is what? Shutters. That's right. Open and close, open and close. Here we go. 25 seconds. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Open shutters and close them. Let's keep those elbows up, but shoulders down. Stepping out to the side, shift that weight and pull it back in. Good work. We've got 5 seconds left here. Keep those elbows up. And time. Good job. What's exercise number 2? It's that toe walk or toe march. Here we go. Nice and tall. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Up on the toes. And we're walking. Spine in a line. Head up, eyes up. Doing your best to keep those heels off the ground. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Change direction. Turn. Challenge yourself. And time. Good job. All right, exercise number 3. It's our double rainbow, and you're seated if you need this modified. Standing, we have the feet wide, weight in the heels. Let's bring those hands together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. A little dip and a big circle around. Change direction at the bottom. Drop those hips just a little. Hips down and back. If you're seated, do your best not to let that chest come forward. And time. Good work. Now we have exercise number 4. Exercise number 4 is going to be what? The happy jacks. That's right. And remember, this exercise only works if you have a smile on your face. If you're standing, you're staying here with me. Or you're seated, sitting tall. Ready? Feet are nice and wide, hands are up. And we start our happy jacks in 3, 2, 1, go. Elbow to the same side knee. Pull those elbows down and push that hand right back up. Let's keep the feet wide. Good work. Smile. We got 5 seconds left. That's worth a smile in its own. And time. Good job. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Shake it out. We've got a little bit longer of a rest here in between our rounds. So round number 1, I did all of those exercises in its usual regular form. Round number 2, I'm doing all of those exercises modified. Same order, same amount of time. I'm just doing the modified version. Up to you what you do. Here we go. We're going to start round number 2 with exercise number 1, which was what? Our shutters. We're going to open and close those shutters. So if you're standing, let's bring those feet together. If you're seated, bring those feet and those knees together. Elbows up, and let's try to keep them up the whole time. 3, 2, 1, go! Open and close. Open and close. Good. Standing tall or sitting tall. Let's keep those elbows up wherever they started. Good work. We've got 5 seconds here. Keep moving at your own pace. And time. Great job. All right. Exercise number 2. We have our toe walk or toe march. Toe walk or toe march. Now, if you wanted to, you could stay seated for this, but this is more for a balance challenge, so I'm going to stand and just march in place. Here we go. Nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Up on the toes and marching. Or you can walk for even more of a challenge. Picking up the feet, doing your best not to let those heels touch the ground. Good work, nice and tall. Let's keep those shoulders level. Spine in a line. 5 seconds left. Heels up. And time. Good job. Now we're gonna move to exercise number 3. And exercise number 3 is what? It's that double rainbow. Again, I'm gonna do the modified version. You choose what level is right for you. Sitting tall, hands together, straight down in front. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, we come up and around. Bring it down and change direction. If you're standing, let's keep the weight in the heels and the hips back when we dip down. Seated here, we're keeping the chest up, not leaning forward. 5 seconds left. Keep it up. And time. Good work. All right, it's our final exercise. Exercise number 4. What is it? That's right, it's our happy jacks. We're bringing our feet wide and our hands up. I'm seated for this one. You might choose to do it standing. Either way, let's stand nice and tall, feet wide, and let's go in 3, 2, 1. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Smiles on our faces. Knees up, pulling those elbows down. Good work. Let's try to sit tall or stand tall. Keeping those feet nice and wide. We got 5 seconds left. Smile. And time. Good job. Breathe. Filling up those lungs from the bottom up or doing the best you can. Relax your neck and your shoulders. So that's the end of round number 2. Round number 3, I'm going to do all of those exercises with weight. And remember, what I'm looking for is movement throughout that whole time. Doesn't matter your pace, as long as you're challenging yourself. All right, so if you start off quickly, maybe it means that you drop that pace down when you think, whew, I may not make it. All right, if you've been using weights this whole time and you think, man, 25 seconds seems like a long time, then drop those weights and just do the exercise with just your body weight, decreasing that intensity, but you're still moving throughout that whole time. All right, so here we go. We're getting started with round number 3. Like I said, I'm going to demonstrate all of these with weight. So I'm going to grab my weights. And we're going to start with exercise number 1. It's our shutters. I'm going to start off doing the modified version and then stand and do the regular version. Again, up to you how you want to do it. Here we go. Nice and tall, feet together. We bring the elbows up. Here we go, final round. 3, 2, 1, go. Open and close. Step into the side. Keeping your elbows up. Good work. Keep moving. I'm gonna go to standing. And we've got 5 seconds left. And time. Good work. All right, now we have our toe walk or toe march. Up to you what you want to do. Either way, let's pull that string tight, standing nice and tall. 3, 2, 1, and go. Toe walk or toe march. Head up, shoulders down and back. If we have weight in our hands, we're not swinging our arms. Nice and tall. Good. About 10 seconds left. Maybe you're doing this seated, up on your toes. We can put the weight on our knees. And time. Good job. All right, that moves us to exercise number 3. Exercise number 3. If you have weights, you can do this with 1 weight or 2. It's up to you. I'm going to start off seated and then move into the standing version. Here we go. Hands together. down and in front. Shoulders are down and back. And we're doing this double rainbow in 3, 2, 1, go. Big circle around. Try not to lean forward with your chest. Keep those shoulders down and back. Good job. Keep moving. If you need to drop one weight, then do it. Or no weight at all. Up to you. And time. Good job. All right. Now it's our final exercise, the 4th and final, which is, yes, it's our happy jacks. That's right. So I'm going to start off seated and then move to the regular version. You do what you choose, making sure you're challenging yourself. Here we go. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Knee to elbow. Elbow to knee. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Big smile. Come on. Final exercise. Final round. Doesn't matter the pace. Let's just keep moving. Drop those weights if you need to. Here we go. 5 more seconds. Come on. And time. Hey, good work. Good job. If you're standing, stay standing for a few more seconds. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Try to release that tension through your neck and your shoulders. Work on filling up those lungs from the bottom up. Releasing the tension through your neck and your shoulders. We're dropping our heart rate, dropping our blood pressure, but not too quickly. That's why we want to stay standing if we were standing. Breathe and shake it out. All right. Let's all have a seat. And we'll start with our cool down. So, sitting tall, let's take an arm and reach up and over, opening up our rib cage, using that breath to deepen the stretch. And let's do the same on the other side. And the other side. And the other side. And relax. Let's kick up your feet and do circles going in the same direction. Pointing and flexing your foot as much as you can, making the biggest, bestest circles you can. And reverse. Let's go in opposite directions. And reverse those opposite directions. Keep your feet going. With one hand, let's ring the doorbell. With the other hand, let's pull the whistle. Good. And relax. Let's bring our feet and our knees over to one side of the chair. Keeping your feet flat on the ground and your knees apart. Hands on the back of your chair and rotate your upper body. Relax your shoulders and keep your spine in a line. And relax. Let's stretch your hip flexor. Bringing your foot behind and pointing the knee down, squeezing the glutes. Good. One more time on this side. Let's rotate. Making sure we keep those knees apart and relax the shoulders down. And relax. Stretching that hip flexor one more time. Great. Let's do that same thing on the other side. Sitting tall, feet flat, knees apart, and rotate. Holding that string at the top of your head. Breathing easy. And relax. Let's stretch our hip flexor. Knee down, chin up. And relax. One more time, let's rotate. Sitting tall. Keeping the knees apart. And relax. Stretching your hip flexor. Knee down, squeeze that glute. Feel the stretch right in front of your hip here. Great. And let's come back to the front. Let's do our head rotation. Dropping your chin down to your chest. Moving your ear to your shoulder. Tip your head up and over, other ear to other shoulder. And drop your chin back down. Moving nice and easy around. Breathing easy. Moving easy. And reverse. Relax your shoulders. Head up, eyes up. So open up your arms and give yourself a big hug. Drop your elbows down and drop your chin. And look up. One more time, let's open up your arms and flip-flop, other arm on top. Drop your elbows and drop your chin. And look up. Let's bring one hand behind your head. The other hand reaches for your elbow and bring it close. If that shoulder doesn't feel well, we'll bring that elbow in front and push up. And relax. Let's do the same on the other side. Hand behind your head. Reach for your elbow and bring it closer. Elbow in front if that shoulder doesn't feel well. And relax. Let's do that one more time. Flex your bicep and feel that stretch a little more. And relax. Other side. Flex, flex, flex. Feel the stretch. And relax. Let's take your left hand and put it behind your back. Look to the right and drop your chin down to your chest. Breathing easy and allowing your chin to fall. And look up. Keep looking to the right. If you want an extra stretch, bring your right hand behind your head and everything comes down. And look up. Let's do the same on the other side. So that's the right hand behind your back and you look to the left, dropping your chin down to your chest. And relax. Still looking over to the left. If you want an extra stretch, bring that left hand behind your head and everything comes down. And look up. All right, let's stretch our hamstrings. Stretching up that left leg. Heel on the ground and toes to the sky. Pull your toes back and press your heel forward. We're trying our best to keep that knee straight. Sitting tall, let's reach for your thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, and again, thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, twice more thigh, knee, calf, toes, calf, knee, thigh, last time thigh, knee, calf, past your toes, back to the calf, knee, thigh, and other side. Heel down, toes up, breathe, 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 and reach for your thigh, knee, calf, toe, calf, knee, thigh, and again, thigh, knee, calf, toe, calf, knee, thigh, twice more thigh, knee, calf, toe, calf, knee, thigh, last time thigh, knee, calf, past your toes, back to your calf, knee, thigh, and done. Hey, great job. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for clicking on that link to do this exercise today. As always, check in. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you're doing. We're all in this together. And even though we can't be together, we're still here with you. Take care.